Hi friends, this is Vishnu here. Welcome to my channel Tips, Tricks and Concepts by Vishnu. And welcome to QT section videos. Now, in this QT section, we are going to deal with coordination compounds. Okay? So, if you look at the questions, the previous year's entrance questions on coordination compounds, you can see that 60 to 70% of the questions are based on the ligand strengths. That is, the questions like asking the hybridization state of a particular compound, a particular coordination compound, that is actually based on the ligand strength. That is, only if we know the ligand strength, we can tell that whether pairing of electrons takes place or not, and based on that only we can tell the hybridization of that particular compound. Similarly, other types of questions asking the paramagnetic or diamagnetic nature of the compounds, that is whether the given compound is paramagnetic or diamagnetic. It's again based on the presence of unpaired electrons or not, which is in turn depending upon the strength of the ligand. Then there are also other questions like asking for which one of the following has the greatest crystal field splitting energy. Again, it is based on the strength of the ligands involved. That is nothing but the spectrochemical series. Okay. Also, there are some other questions in which we are asked to find out which of the following compounds absorb visible light. They are nothing but the compounds which contain unpaired electrons. So again, there also we have to apply the ligand strength order or the spectrochemical series. So in this video, we will deal with a particular question in detail, then the mnemonic to solve that question, that is regarding the spectrochemical series. Actually, this mnemonic is what I have encountered in some books during my entrance preparation days, but that code which I read lacked certain ligands that are usually asked for your entrances. So I just modified it to include those ligands too. So let's study that mnemonic first. Okay. Also, please watch the video completely and please don't just go through the mnemonic and skip the video, because understanding the concepts behind the questions is very important. So I shall be discussing one or two questions in addition based on the same topic, that is the ligand strength. And so learn the mnemonic first and then understand the questions. Okay, because there are many shortcuts like this, but there are no shortcuts to success without hard work. Okay, so let's go to our first question, that is, in which of the following coordination entities the magnitude of delta 0, that is CFSC, that is crystal field splitting energy in octahedral field, will be maximum? The options are A. COCN 6 times 3 minus, B. COC2O4 thrice 3 minus, then C. COH2O 6 times 3 plus, and finally D. CONH3 6 times 3 plus. Okay, this is an APMT question, and let's first learn the mnemonic and then answer this question. Okay, so the mnemonic is: I brought scanty colorful sweets from office containing water. Nisha ate 9N in canteen corridor. So here we have I for I minus, that is iodide. Then Br of brought for Br minus, bromide. Then Scandy, SCN of Scandy for SCN minus, that is thiocyanate. Then colorful, Cl of colorful for Cl minus, chloride. Please don't confuse it with Cn minus. Okay. Now S of sweets for sulfide, S2 minus. F of from for F minus, that is fluoride. O of office for OH minus, that is hydroxide. CO of containing for C2O4 2 minus, that is oxalate. And then water for just our water, that is H2O, which is a neutral ligand. Now N and S of Nisha for NCS minus, that is isothiocyanate. Then A for EDTA2 minus, that is, they are almost rhyming word. Then we have 9, that is, I changed the spelling to reduce the confusions, that is Ni, and that N stands for NH3, that is ammonia, again a neutral ligand. Now the next syllable of the same word, that is N, that is for En, ethane diamine. Then In, that is, if you reverse it and read, you can read it as Ni. So it is nitro-N or nitro, NO2 minus. That is, here the bonding will be through the nitrogen atom. Then Cn of canteen for Cn minus, and finally corridor, CO of corridor for CO, that is carbonyl. Here, please don't confuse with the oxalate C2O4 that is containing an corridor. Actually, CO is the strongest ligand and oxalate is a less stronger ligand. You can also memorize it as O of oxalate near O of office. Okay. Also, in this mnemonic, we have all the ligands before H2O as weak ligands and all that after H2O as strong ligands. Okay. So now we can answer our question. So our question was to find out the compound with maximum crystal field splitting energy. So we can compare the ligands, that is Cn minus, C2O4 2 minus, H2O and NH3. So which of them is the strongest? We have Cn minus as the strongest as per our mnemonic order. So Cn minus, then NH3, then H2O and then C2O4 2 minus. So our answer will be A, that is COCN 6 times 3 minus. So in order to make you familiarize with the questions from coordination compounds, let's do 1 or 2 extra questions in addition to our QT section. And if you want more questions to be practiced, you may comment under this video and I will do a separate video for you discussing the various important entrance questions, the previous year's entrance questions from coordination compounds. So the question is, it is an AIPMT 2015 question. The hybridization involved in the complex NiCN 4 times 2 minus is options sp3, d2sp2, d2sp3 and dsp2. So first we should look at the ligand, that is whether it is a strong or weak. Here Cn minus, it is a strong ligand and hence it causes pairing up of electrons. Hence the answer will be dsp2 without even writing these box structures. That is, here we have only 4 ligands. So we have dsp2 or sp3 hybridizations only possible for that tetrahedral complexes. So we can directly write the answer as D and do not waste time. This is because if the answer has to be d2sp3, then it would have been an octahedral complex, that is with the 6 ligands. But here there are only 4 ligands and hence we can confirm D as the answer. So that's all about your spectrochemical series. And if you're thorough with this order of ligand strength, you can do 60 to 70% of the questions from this coordination compounds chapter for sure. So as I have said, if you want me to explain more such questions, please comment below and I will do an extra video, a separate video which again will be of just 5 to 10 minutes for these questions, that is these questions from coordination compounds chapter. If you haven't subscribed my channel, please subscribe to my channel and show your support and encouragement to me, and I will come with more such videos and tips. Till then, bye bye.